A6d addresses the drama. Hey everyone, Wack here, welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm going to be covering a Twitter strand that A6d himself put out, and it involves a lot of trigger warnings, and it's all about him. This is going to be a long video, so make sure to grab yourself some snacks before you get into it. Also, consider subscribing, it's totally free, and you can always unsubscribe later. Without any further ado, let's get straight into A6d's Twitter strand. Also, last thing, if this video gets 200 likes, I'll make a video reacting to Bad Boy Halo's comment on all of this situation, and Twitter in general. Now, let's get into the video. Trigger warning, and a bunch of things that will get me demonetized, then A6d. Hello, I like to mention some things that happened in the past but are being brought up now. But before I continue, I just want to say that I am sorry. First, I want to talk about the most important part, which is the allegations. I understand why a lot of people don't like me, and they would be completely justified if it was true. That is why I'm thankful this thread was made. For time's sake, I'm going to summarize this strand, and this person basically says that A6d never actually groomed anyone. However, this person still believes A6d is a shit person for what he's done in the past. I would also like to thank Augie for making this strand and telling the truth that the grooming allegations were made up. It must have taken a lot of bravery to say that. I'm sorry to Augie and anyone affected at the time. I did a poor job of handling the situation back then. I understand how my tweets about this back in August may have come across to a lot of people. I was overwhelmed by the situation and didn't know how to deal with the false allegations I was experiencing at the time, and I handled it poorly. I think I should have done a better job, both as a 19-year-old and as a content creator. A6d then goes on to say, regarding the situation, I will link a tweet with the full, albeit bad, explanation. And I'm not trying to waste any of your guys' time, so as you can see on the screenshot on screen right now, basically A6d said the hard R in his chat, and the reason he said that is because he was trying to ban the word. There's a plugin called Bungie Chat Filter, and he was trying to set it up so where people that say racist things like the hard R or just the N-word in general would get banned immediately. And while it wasn't smart to test it in general public chat, he did, and it clearly didn't work. And people were all pissy at him because they didn't know the context, and to be honest, without context for the situation, it looks really bad. Even though I was trying to stop people from using the N-word on my server, I shouldn't have tested the filter while players were online. Yeah, you're right. I also should have been more respectful about the situation rather than coming off like a passive-aggressive a-hole. As a non-native English speaker, I should have asked for more help in understanding why people were upset with me and how to express my feelings in English in a way people would understand. If you didn't know, A6d's first language is actually French. I should have focused on trying to understand and communicate better than I did. Regarding the ableism situation, I should not have taken part in such a heated debate, and I should have been more understanding about why people felt the way they did about the R word. Since then, I've talked to a lot of neurodivergent people, some who consider the R word a slur and others who do not, who have told me that they think considering it a slur is giving power to hurt people. Either way, as a CC, I should have stayed out of this discussion, and that is damn straight. I'm not even going to begin to brief on the conversation whether or not the R word is a slur. Because in that situation, you can't please everybody. I understand for how some people, the mention of my name may have, or may still be, giving them an uncomfortable feeling, and to be honest, I completely understand this, and I didn't help the situation at all by blocking over 9,000 people. 9,000 people isn't a joke, A6d, that is quite a number. Finally, I'd like to apologize to everyone, including the people that falsely accused me of even the friends/ex-friends that believed in it. I should have handled the situation/explained myself better. I should have been more understanding of other people's emotions. Thank you to everyone who stood by me and helped me and did their best to understand and inform me of stuff I didn't even know. I also appreciate my friends that have reached out to me and helped me and considered giving me a second chance. Thank you. And then he says, regarding the throwing cat situation, oh lord, I hope this is not like Alinity. Roll the clip.
Putain, mais... Je veux pas le frapper, parce qu'il est beaucoup... Mais dégage de là! Vous inquiétez pas, le chat il va bien, il est revenu me casser les couilles. Par contre, j'ai plus de punaises. Alors bonjour, je vous présente mon setup. Le chat qui monte, il en a vraiment rien à foutre, il veut continuer à me casser les couilles. Alors, je sais pas... Mais elle est où la putain de punaise? La punaise qui était là a disparu. Ne vous inquiétez pas, il va bien le chat, il est habitué à ce que je le balance. Je sais pas pourquoi il aime bien quand je le balance comme ça. Et des fois je le fais parce que ça me défoule. Mais lui il aime ça. Aïe! Il vient de me grimper dessus! Et il s'est fait les griffes sur moi! Mais c'est une blague? Mais qu'est-ce que tu fous toi? T'es venu pour me casser les couilles ou ça se passe comment? Attends, je sais vraiment pas où est la punaise. Bon allez mec, je vais devoir m'absenter quelques instants. Je vais aller chercher une punaise. Le chat il s'est barré. Quand il a vu que je sortais, il est sorti. Mais vous inquiétez pas, le chat il va bien, il est sorti. C'est lui qui est sorti derrière, qui est sorti dehors, c'est lui qui a choisi de sortir. Et tant mieux qu'il soit sorti parce que ça veut dire qu'au moins c'est lui il aura pas la punaise dans le pied, donc faut que je la retrouve avant qu'il revienne. Parce que sinon il va se manger la punaise tout simplement. Donc vraiment je vais essayer de la trouver là, maintenant là tout de suite. Le temps que la game se lance. Enfin, par contre faut vraiment que je retrouve la punaise. Parce que j'aimerais bien refaire rentrer mon chat s'il veut, sauf que là je vais pas le faire rentrer s'il y a une putain de punaise qui traîne par terre.
Okay, that's bad, but I don't think it's cancelable. I don't own any cats, so you guys will have to inform me in the comment section below, but don't cats land on their feet like 24/7? I have a friend who has 2 cats, and he told me a horrifying story of when one of his cats actually fell off like his in-store balcony. By in-store, I mean basically his stairs go down and there's a little ledge there, and the cat landed on all of his paws and was totally fine. I don't think it's smart to throw your cat in any situation, although he did throw it on cloth and he also did not feed his cat vodka. Alenity. Then he links a strand explaining how his cat and him are super close, but something that caught my eye was his reply to Keemstar, in which he says, "Not gonna lie, my cat goes to my desk just so I can throw him. I avoid doing that live, but some cats like this." And he's actually referring to the Alenity situation, and then A6d right below says, "Okay, never mind, she does worse, ban her." Then he shows another strand where he says, regarding the, quotes, "threatened to out my friends to their unsupportive parents." And he goes on to say that these are the same people that made the grooming allegations and what they said was false. And that's the end of A6d addressing all of the drama, but then this person says, / of minors, will you address this? And then a kind of sad, disappointed face. And while I think it's a little weird he made this comment on Tommy in its stream, who is a minor, I don't understand how this person does not know what he's relating to. Then he shows Tommy in its stream, "So will you write the name of the subs on a whiteboard while showing your ass?" A6d responds saying, "Can't explain it better than linking to the clip I was referring to. It for sure was a distasteful joke." Roll it.
Thank you so much for the sub. Oh my god, guys. Yes. Yes, oh my god, Lazarus, welcome. That means so much. Let me put you on the chalkboard.
Not gonna lie, it's probably the funniest ninja, let alone Twitch clip I've ever seen. If you made it this far, comment down 1, 2, 3, 4 a few times and I'll heart your comment. It'll confuse a lot of people. Thank you all for watching this far. In conclusion, I don't think A6d is a bad person. I'm glad he's addressed all this drama. I remember 7 months ago, my buddy 90H made a video about this and I thought it was the crazy situation because I wasn't even in YouTube at the time. Also, like I mentioned, Bad Boy Halo has made a response to this in Twitter in general, so if you guys want me to cover that, please leave a like. If we get 200 likes, I'll be sure to make a video on it and post it tomorrow. Thank you all for watching this far, it means a lot. My Discord server where I talk to everybody is linked in the description, and my Twitter's also there. I'm trying to hit 1,000 Twitter followers ASAP, so please follow me there if you have it. Yet again, I'd understand why you don't have Twitter. Twitter quite literally is hell. Thank you guys for watching this far, it means a lot. Have a blessed day. Go do something productive. Adios amigos.